Hello there, watchy people. How's it going? Welcome along. We are doing Lego. We're finishing off the shuttle carrier aircraft. That'll be awesome. I'm just sorting out the instructions for it. Hello, welcome along, Greg. How's it going? Welcome along, Jim. Lovely to see you. Thank you for putting your moderator hat on. Mr. Bean or Pee Wee Herman? Oh, I'm gonna have to say Mr. Bean, but I haven't actually really seen Pee Wee Herman much. I've seen like odd clips, but not any great length of him, so I can't really be objective on that one. Right, I'm trying to get this sorted out. Let's go over to the Lego screen. Oh, I haven't sorted that out yet, have I? Let's fix that. That one. Right. Get that back to there. And everything else should be pretty much set. Lovely. No, Mr. Magoo, yeah. Mr. Magoo is an entirely different thing. Okay, instructions. We are going to grab that. Cool. I don't even know where we are in the instructions on this. I need to figure it out. Oh. What's that? No, that's not what we want. There's a way to... here we go. 5 to 15. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we're on 13, 15, 14. So it should be here then. Yeah, we haven't got any. Think. Yeah, we've done all of that. That should be good. You've ordered all the new speed champions. Awesome. Good work. Just need the wings and tail. Yeah, basically. Bag 12. No, we want bag 13. Can we skip through? I'm not sure I like this app, you know. I'm kind of thinking I might prefer the... there we go. Somewhere like that. Still says bag 13. We've done 13. Oh no, we're not. We are on bag 13. Okay, so we need to go back through this because we haven't done any of those yet. My word. Did we do those? Let's take the shuttle off. What's your favourite Lego themes? The icons are my favourite. Probably then Star Wars. Have we done that? Yes, we've done that. So that's gone in. Blimey, that's noisy. We need to get some music on, don't we? Get that on. Music browser. That one. Nice. That should be good. If you're expecting those clicks to show on screen, they aren't. Oh, it's cropped. How do I do this? Filters, there we go. Let's get rid of that. There we are. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see in the top left. So that's in place. And now we're moving on to the next bit. Oof. Right. Now we're in bag 13. Music from your intro exit is nice, maybe something along those lines. That's the soundtrack to Starfield, the game. I don't like to overuse it. It's a sad week. R.I.P. Ozzy, R.I.P. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, we lost a couple of heavy hitters, haven't we, this week? Literally, in the case of Hulk Hogan. Certainly has been. It is really warm in this room. It's not actually that warm. I mean, it is. It's 20 degrees, but doesn't feel like it should be this warm. I guess it's because my PC's been on for hours. There we go. Let's get those in there. What's your favourite Lego theme then, Greg? Favourite Aussie song? I gotta be honest, I don't really know them. Need a fan, not just in the chat. I have a fan down there. It's doing its thing. No, the kit is split up into sealed bags. Yeah, they're it guides you through it bag by bag. Cool. Yeah, I don't really know Ozzy Osbourne songs, Black Sabbath songs. I never really listened to it that much. So I can't really answer that one very well, I'm afraid. Or at all. Right, let's get this stuff organised, shall we? Yeah, I was always aware of him and aware of Black Sabbath, but it wasn't really my thing. Wow, we got a lot of those pieces. Favourite teams are Icons, Speed Champions, some Star Wars and Ideas. Yeah, Speed Champions are good. I've got quite a lot of those. I'm very choosy with them though. I get the ones I like rather than I'm not a collector as such. Because I don't need to have all of them. Some of them I don't think look that great, so I just get the ones that I think do look pretty good. I'm trying to think of Ozzy Osbourne songs or Black Sabbath songs, and there's the very popular one that's going around in my head, but I don't actually know what it's called. That one. Probably their most famous, I would have thought. Do you like Ideas? Yes. Yeah, I think they're quite cool. Again, like, have I even got any ideas? I don't know if I've got any ideas sets or not. But again, like, I only buy what has an impact on me. You know, what I'm drawn to. They've got the new the Pixar lamp, I'm quite drawn to that one. Oh, Jaws is a great idea set. Yes, I've got the Jaws one. I'd forgotten that that was an ideas set. Sometimes I don't really I pay attention to the box enough to know. Like it was just a nice set, so I bought it, whether it was ideas or not. I think that's it really. I just buy what I like, regardless of which theme it's from. But yeah, Jaws was awesome. I really did like that one. It's going to be interesting. I think I've decided to build the Batman Batmobile 1989, which is a user designed kit. So it uses the parts of the modern Batmobile to make the 1989 Batmobile. But because it's user instructions, not Lego instructions, it's I'm gonna have to open all the bags and then go through it all. You're optimistic on the upcoming Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory and Goonies sets. Have they been confirmed? I've not actually heard about those being confirmed yet. There was a while back, I thought they had agreed the Muppet Theatre, but that never seemed to come out, so I don't know what happened with that one, whether it wasn't actually agreed or what. They've been confirmed. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Muppet Theatre would have been a great one, but probably too expensive for me, I think, too big. So it's probably for the best that it didn't come out. Right. That, and then which type is that? Is that these ones? Oh, it's white ones. Okay. Oh, or is it? Is it white or is it grey? Can't tell from that. It's grey. There we go. Then we want one of these across there. We want a saucepan to go there. And we want corner piece to go there. Nice. It's 50 Shades of Grey on the table, yeah. Well, thankfully it's only two, but close. Let's get my screen up. There. I saw that was it MGM today released a teaser of Masters of the Universe. They put up a like the logo. They're making a new Masters of the Universe film. That's going to be cool. I will enjoy that one very much. Right. Going to see F4 this weekend. What, Formula 4 as in racing, or is there another thing called F4 that I don't know about? Okay, this one goes that way, and then this one goes underneath. Oh, Fantastic Four, of course. I'm a bit of a moron. Don't know why I didn't get that. Fantastic Four, yes. Yeah, I'd like to see that as well. I'm going to see it a week Monday. Well, supposedly, it depends on things at home, but there is a showing of it a week Monday that is it's an autism friendly screening, so they don't put the lights all the way out. There's a dim red light on, and you can move about and chat and stuff in it. But I think I'd like to see it properly first, or as well. So I go along to support those screenings, but I would actually like to see it as intended, I think. That's that one done. Then we put... that's grey. So... dark grey stud there. How did you like Superman? I haven't seen it yet. I'm intending to, though. Then another saucepan. There it is. Another corner. And then that one. It's amazing. Oh, I'm pleased about that. Oh, pressing the wrong button. So this spins round, and we get this one on here. We are going to be out of space if we're not careful. I thought it might be good because it's got James Gunn behind it. If you are a hardcore canon soups, it might disappoint a bit. A good mix of action and humour. The choice of actors is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not hardcore canon at all. I take it you've seen it as well then, Jim. Another grey slate. There is one. Must be in here then. There it is. Lex Luthor is a god tier hater in the movie. I mean, yeah. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? There we go, that goes that way. Those have all gone on, that's gone on. Oh. I don't know why that moves when I'm not clicking. It must think I'm clicking. Right, and now lots of these. 1, 2, 4, 5. There we are. And then one more of those. So that goes up there. This goes on here. There we are. Oh, did it again. So used to hitting page down to get the next command. It's this one I want. This goes this way. How far have you got in Game of Thrones, Jim? I'm in the middle of season 5 at the moment. That goes there, and then that next to it. You're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. I've never played any of the Silent Hill games. we go. And then this one. Oof. Saw Superman, but a few bits irked you as one scene Lois misses her chance for a perfect statement. Yeah. I mean, unless you make a film yourself, there's never going to be a bit in it that you don't like. There's always something. Just ended season 2 again, so he's taking it slow. Cool. I'm very much enjoying it. And then 12 more of these. Okay, one. All the way to the end. Once you see Pyramid Head, you can never forget that experience. I'll look forward to that. So we're looking at this one, and then this one. There. Why is that not showing up there? Huh. Why is that not working? As soon as I click on it, it's then not a thing anymore. Yeah. And now it's frozen. Oh dear. What is going on? What's happened here? Bizarre. Right, I'm getting rid of that. BlueStacks is useless. Come on. It's crashed now. I think I might have seen a meme about Pyramid Head actually. Right, let's go back to the old-fashioned paper instructions because that's useless. Right, downloads. There we go. Shuttle Carrier 2. Move to new window. That window over here. You go up there. Now, instructions. We are going... What? There. There. Nice. Right, let's find the bag we're on. Bag 13, right? Yeah, we've done all that. 13, here we go. I don't really play monster and sort of zombie type games, Greg, so I'm afraid I can't help you with those. Done that. Right, this is where I am. Then I've done that bit. Right, cool. There's something from Serious Sam. Again, I'm only acutely aware of Serious Sam. Right, what am I looking for? 3 more of those. 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, these days I mostly play simulator games. But I used to play, like, I like playing things like Just Cause and Watch Dogs and GTA, those kinds of things. But yeah, mostly I play like Farming Sim and Storage Hunter Simulator and those kind of things, really. Right, I think that's all of that. So that now goes on the end here. Right, so that goes that way, that one on top, and 2 more of those. 1, 2. Boom, okay. That on top of that. One, 2 of them on top of. Where's that one? Not that, is it? No. It's the opposite of that. It's that one. That's what I'm after. Go. Another saucepan. Goes in there. Now we get one of those. This goes on top of there. those on top of each other. Go along there. And that goes on the bottom of there. And we want this. Blimey, there's enough of the saucepans in this, isn't there? And a black square. And an L piece. And this goes into there. I'm thinking I'm going to turn those bits around. Come on. Oh dear. What have I done? I've ruined that now. Let's try this again. Oh no. I've spoiled that now. Let's go back. That goes on there. And two more of them. And that goes on there, I think. Is that right? So that should look like that, with that way. Yeah, that's right. So now I want to turn that one round. Where's my separator tool? Come on. There we are. Marks around the same way, like that. Then that's that way. That's that way. These that way. There we go. Now I don't have the marks on top. That goes in there. And I think we're up to speed now. Cool. Now we've got that. There. Blimey, you need to pay attention with this. here. And one more single stud. That's that. Okay, then this goes in there, which means that's the wrong way up. My word. There. I'm assuming that, yeah, that is going to be the visible side. And this one goes across the top. And we get a grill on the second bit. There we go. Then this whole piece goes in there. Interesting. There we go. Put that away now, put the keyboard away now, so I'm back to my old style thing. Jim, you wanted to listen to the Starfield soundtrack, didn't you? Let me see if I can find it. No. No, I don't know where it is. Oh, I can check actually. Thought the style was appropriate. Yeah, well, we can do it. Let's go to there. If I go there, that's where it is. Can I open this location? Got to sort them out a little bit because they're duplicated. Gosh, there's a lot of these. They're a bit variable actually in style because they're kind of based around the different areas of the galaxy, I guess. You know what? Sort by type. Quicker way to do it. Right. Can we make this a playlist? And then what's going on with that? Oh, I'm in the wrong thing, that's why. There we go. Now you've got that playing. Yeah, you never know, it might put you to sleep. That's always a possibility. Right, did I? Yeah, I finished that bit. Okay, cool. So now we got a corner. The corner goes above the third one of them. In there. Then 6 from this goes there. And then this goes across the top. Oof. You hear you snoring in the Discord lounge, it'll be your fault. You asked for it. Your suggestion. Right, then on the end of that we get 2 of those. And this one that way. Then a triangle. There we go. That's there. I think that's everything from that step. Now we need this one here. And this one here. These are going to be fairly large wings, I can see. Did Greg do something? What did he do? What was that about? What went on there, Sarah? Did I miss something? It's possible that you pressed something by accident in the on our tablet. I've just undone it because I can't see anything that's a problem. I think it was an accident, but if it wasn't an accident, let me know, or just do it again. Accidental. No problem, don't worry about it, I've undone it. His chats are gone, but yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. But I've unbanned him, so don't worry about it. I think he'd left anyway, so he probably won't have noticed. Let us know if you're still here, Greg. Should log off while I'm moving. Yes, you should. Are you moving now? I thought that might have been an accident. It was just looked odd. Right. Two of those, I believe, and then one of these. Okay. Next page, this one. This, and this. So we start in that corner, then we go down with that one, and then we go down with that one. That's cool. Then you and... where's that one? Oh, it's there. Turn the wing over. This goes on that end. So this goes in that corner, and then that goes there. Okay. And then this one, two of these, and one of these. There we go. There we are. And that one. And this one on the end. It's all of those. Now we're back on top again, where we should be. And this goes here. And then here. And then we get a smooth one in there. Ooh, it's time to put the wing on. It's time to put the wing on. Which side is this? It's that side. So this goes in there. Oh my. That feels like a pretty tenuous connection. Oh, I see. And then it's gripped in there. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. It's got a little clicky bit. See that in there, just holding it in. That's cool. And now we have a wing. Right. Let's tuck it out of the way. Oh, tuck it out of the way and immediately I need it again. Oh no, it's told me that already. So now we're on the bottom back piece. So one of these and this one. This goes in the bottom of there. And this goes along here. Yeah. Like so. There we are. And we'll put that forward, I think. So that goes there and sits on there. Ah, I see. So that's several several points of locking in of that. That's cool. Now we want these to go. Wait. Do I need that? I need that one on there. And then that one on there. Line up. And we do that twice. Cool, okay. So this goes here. Like that. And this goes here. And then two of these. Lock them in on there. Come on. There we are. How are you enjoying the soundtrack, Jim? I might want to drop music volume a bit. My voice competes with the horns get loud. Okay. How's that? It's not like I'm saying anything interesting anyway. These we don't have a choice which way they go, unfortunately. They have to go on the way they have to go. Otherwise it's very spacey, yes. That is the design. Right, that's cool, we've done that one. Now we put this on here. With a white tube through the middle. And then one of these with a red dot in there. Well, that's weird. Does that fit in there? Oh no, we've got to put that in first. I missed a step. There we go, that goes through, then that goes on. And then this goes down in there to create a turbine. And then we get a grey tube on the back, which then gets a basket. And then two of these. Nice. Oh, I've got to do that twice. Damn it, well, that always gets me. Two of these, right, so this one. Those either side. Then that goes on 2 of these. And then these on here. Cool. Now we get this. And then this. And then that. And that. And that. That. One. Oof, come on. 2 of them. Nice. Then these go on top of those. Lovely. And now we can put this over here out of the way. That's cool though, look at it. I like it a lot. Right, bag 14. And that's only one wing, yeah, indeed. Right. Sort all these out again. Go. Oh yeah, loads of those ones. Get them over there. What did I do with the other one of them? Apparently I didn't. Okay. More of them. Right, I think we're there. Nice. So, this one. thought I undid Greg's disappearance. I did. Yeah, I clicked on his name and I clicked unhide. I was only able to remove his ban. Once the messages are hidden, they can't be restored. Oh, I can't now. There we go. Yeah, he won't reappear unless he chats again. I think he left though when I said that my gaming preferences were different to his. I think he took off. I'm not sure. But yeah, if he tries to chat again, then it'll come up as normal. Don't worry about it. Like I say, I think he left anyway, so so he won't have noticed that anything happened. I wouldn't worry about it. Like I said, I don't think he'll even know that it happened. There we go, that one on there, and then this one here. Then two of the darker studs. Here we are. Are you moved now, Sarah, or are you still where you were? Was it not that kind of moving? Then another saucepan. Still waiting. Okay, fair enough. How much of Men in Black do you remember from the other day? What part did you fall asleep during? Ward bed shuffle occurring. Oh, okay. So you were just moved around rather than moved away. That. Basically none, yeah. Oh well. We'll have to watch it again then, won't we? Right. Now we spin around that way. Oh gosh, I am sleepy. More than I expected. Right, so I did that. Then I need another slope and another 2. Five of these then. 1, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I think Lego do wings really well, for the most part. Okay, then one of these and one of these. So that goes there, and that goes on top there. Then one of these under here. This one goes there. And then this one goes here. And all the rest of these, I think. Just 12 of them. There we go. Right, this and one of these. There. That along there. Oh, wait. Oh, I've used the wrong one, haven't I? I have. So, put that one back, and I'm looking for that one. There we go. There. And that one goes there, and that one goes there. Then, 1, 2, 3. There. There we go. Goes on there. And then this whole thing goes under that end. Nice. Pay attention to how many you need of each one now. Goes there, then this one and one. I think it's that. No, it must be the other side, mustn't it? Must be that side, I think. Like that. There we go. And that goes on top of there. And then another saucepan for some reason. That way. Then we want the bit that we didn't want first time, that one. This one. Another of them. And then 2 of these. goes there. And that goes there. This one. Yet another saucepan. And there. 3-minute ads start in. Unlucky for those on Twitch. At least those on Twitch who aren't subbed. Then that goes on top of there. Then another 2. That goes on there. One more on the top. That one's the wrong way round. Because of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? There we go. That's better. And then this. Oh, hang on. That's gone in there that way, and this goes in there that way. There we are. Now this whole piece goes in here. Like a so. Are our Twitch people back yet? They are not. Anybody on Twitch? Oh yeah, we got a couple on Twitch. Hello Twitch people. Nice to see you. Right, that's going in there. There we are. They should be back. Welcome back, Twitch people. Nice to see you. These go in there. By the way, if you watch on YouTube, you don't get mid-roll ads. Not that it worries me where you watch, but you know, just for your own knowledge. There. Right, that's those on. Now we got these. Only you and the bots. Oh, okay. Says 2 watching. Guess you're one of them. I didn't think the bots counted. It's really weird how the audience like come and go. It's very strange. Some nights it's absolutely bumping, and other nights it's very quiet. I like both. Like, actually, I don't know. Terrybot counts. Ah, okay. Don't understand why. Yeah, I don't know why really either. I don't mind it being quiet. It's just I find it difficult to talk about things. Or to think of things to talk about is what I mean. That is all. Right, that goes there. That goes in there. There we are. Lovely. And then another single stud. It's very nice music, isn't it? Very classical. Might have to play a bit more Starfield. It's a nice game, that. I seem to remember I just picked up a skill where I could basically make the NPCs do my bidding. To a degree, anyway. I could get them to like open chests and things. A lot of Twitch watching crowd in the US will still be at work out on PlayStation, having dinner. Yeah, oh, I suppose so. Yeah, but other evenings it's absolutely jumping. So it's strange. I don't really do a lot of weekends, so it's always been weeknights. I guess Friday night people go out, don't they? People who aren't old like me. People who are cool and have lives. There we are. Having bots is always good. I mean, it may be. It's 9:30 here, so yeah, I guess in the States people are sort of getting towards the end of their workday, aren't they? But yeah, I do have a fair amount of viewers that are not in the States. Go that way there. I try not to talk about numbers of viewers because it always comes off as if I'm complaining about it when I'm not. But I always end up talking about it anyway. I don't know how. You're cool and have a life. You just you like to stay home and relax. I mean, I always like to stay home and relax, so I'm not going to knock that. As to whether you're cool and have a life, I'm not the one to be the judge of that. There we are. And that one. This is over here. And then there. And then there. And then we get that one out again. Then flip it over that way, and this one goes here, this one goes here, and that goes here. Nice. And now we fit this one on the plane. Here we go, guys. wing number 2 incoming. Hopefully you might be able to see that a bit better this time. So it's that pokey bit gets caught in that clip, and that holds it in a better position. So this, gosh, slides in all the way in there like that, and then this whole thing can rotate down into a bit more there like that. Clicks in there. That's awesome. Right, now we get one of these and this. And lock that back end in. Where do I want that? I want that up the front end. So that goes... Hey? I think I missed a bit on there. I think that was meant to go on there. Like that. Didn't message me to tell me streaming. Oh, dude, I totally forgot. That was because it was like a week ago. There's been I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot going on. I'm very sorry, man. I'm very sorry. I'm glad you're here though. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, you're right. I was meant to tell you. And I totally forgot. My head's been been a bit of a mess. Sarah's been in for a op yesterday. And is now out and is in the chat as well if she's still here. I don't know if she's still here. So yes. Yeah, the getaway was very nice actually. We really enjoyed it. Did you end up going to Scotland or anywhere else? Alright, 2 of these. This one. This one. This one. And this one. With any luck, she's being moved to a different ward at the moment, so she's not here. But, who knows? Not yet. Working this weekend now. Gonna head up this week coming up. Okay, cool. Well, if you get time to have a hangout anytime, I doubt you will now if you're working the weekend and then heading off. But if you do, let me know. Okay, which one should we do first? Let's do it in order. Hydrate first. She's still here. And stretch. Oh man. Ugh. But yeah, at the very least, we should try out watching a film on Discord together if we can. I would like to do that. Doctor is also... Yes, the Doctor is the missus. Yeah, that's that bit. Then we need these 2. I thought you knew that, Jim. I thought you'd been here in streams before. Yes, she's a doctor in biochemistry. Done that. I hope I didn't do that off camera. I mean, it's pretty small anyway, so even if I didn't, you still might not have seen it. How did Lego actually figure this all out? Yeah, I know. It's absolutely mental, isn't it? Like the fact that I can spin this wheel and the landing gear all goes in is just nuts. Though that one didn't go for some reason. But then, yeah. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I have like insane amounts of respect for Lego designers. Like, it would be a cool job to literally just be shut in a room with all of Lego and told, okay, you've got to make this thing out of it, get to it. But also, I'd probably fail. Like, I can't imagine being able to design systems like this. It's craziness. Okay, now that gets... Which way? It's the other way, isn't it? That in that way. That on the top. And then that goes down in there and becomes a jet engine. And then we get the grey one in the back. We get one of them and two of them. And I've got to do it twice. I forgot again. Man, at least I don't have another opportunity to forget, because this is the last one. Doop 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 doop. That down there and that down there. There we go. Then this one on top. A white pokey bit. Then we get this through there. That on top. And then that goes in there. And then the last grey one goes on there. The bucket and the two of these. Go on, there we are. There we go. And now these two go on here. And that is the wings done. You ever build the Lego whilst looking at your monitor like a surgeon? That would be nuts. Yeah, it's not big enough. If I had it full screen in front of me, then I possibly could. I've actually done bits on my watch when I'm watchmaking. I have that big screen up there, and I actually can. Excuse me. I actually can do a little bit of that. Sometimes it helps because it's magnified. But with the Lego, I don't think so. Hello, Saudi Pad. How's it going? Welcome along. You join us with 2 bags to go. I even got room for this. Must be a video somewhere with a behind the scenes look at making these kits. Yeah. Yeah, there certainly is. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. The problem is that it's such a long process. Like a kit like this will take them a couple of years to develop. And so even a behind the scenes thing, like, it doesn't really communicate the scale of it. Need one of those magnifying lenses with the fluorescent light, yeah. Yeah, the sound is very satisfying, isn't it? That one. Okay. So they want the landing gear out. Yeah, that's fine. I've already done that. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be very tricky. Gosh. I don't know if I've got the patience to do all this today. The knolling. I think I'm just going to put them in piles. Hello, Organic Hair, welcome along. How's it going? Can these go up there somewhere? Poof. That one goes over here. Up there. Those are up there. 2 of them. 4 of them. Those 2. That goes up there. That goes with those. Okay. We are there, more or less. Slightly organised. Not properly organised, but a bit organised. Do that. We put one of them on top. And then we get this one. No, not this one, the other one. This one here. And And this one, yeah. Thing slid down. I thought there was a cat coming in, but there is not. That was confusing. Right, now got this one under there. And this one under there. It's just a paper bag settling, but it sounds for all the world like a cat poking around there. Right, that and... Where's that bit then? There it is, it's that one. So this goes on here. And then this goes under there. And then we get a longer one. There. There we go. Then we get another one of these on top of there. And the gear knob type piece. There it is. That goes in there. Oof, eventually. Blimey. That was stubborn, that one. Then we get an A-frame on there. I think it must be the wind moving. It must have been the wind. I was an adventurer like you before I took an arrow to the knee. There we go. That goes on there. And then this goes across the top like that. Oof, right, one of these on here. No, that was wrong. Pick it up. Do it again. On here, there we go. And then this, yeah, this goes in there. And one of these that way. That goes there. And then another of these down here. Cool, right. 8 of these now go along the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. And then one side and presumably the other side, yes. That one goes in there, and that one goes in there. It's going to be a large tail. Very large tail. Okay, now pointy one. It's that one. And 2 of the triangular bits. Goes here and here. There we are. Very nice. This one gets 2 of these like that, and then that goes on there. Really? Oh no, there. There we go, that makes more sense. Then one of these along that way. Curious. Then you and you on there. And this one along here goes down there. Oh wait, hang on. Right, so I need that one. Goes in there. Then one of these each side. And then a black collar. How does that orange Lego bit work again? What, this bit? I mean, you can take bits off that shouldn't have gone on. There's all kinds of different ways to use it. I use it sometimes to hold the piece that I've got to put a sticker on. Oh, hey Duffy, welcome along. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. Hope you've not been there too long. How's it going with the 747? Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I am enjoying it greatly at the moment. We're nearly done actually, we're just doing the tail. Yeah, that goes there. And then 2 more of those. How are you doing? Are you good today? Right, and then we get these guys in the ends. You remember getting one with the Batman set and not having a clue? Oh, right. Yeah, well, if you've got 2 bits stuck together that shouldn't be, then you can put that on there, and then you got a little edge that lets you pull them apart. If you've got 2 bits that are quite tight together, you can shove the blade end in between the 2. And yeah, you can take things off the top using that one, or off the bottom using that one. If you've pushed something into a gap that shouldn't be there, you've got a cross bit that goes on there. It's basically like a penknife. Pretty much a Lego penknife. You can do all kinds of different things with it. Anyway, that's that bit. And this now goes in here. Like that. Are you doing good today, Duffy? Hope you're alright. Oh, it looks like we're building 2 sides of this and we're going to put them together somehow. That's interesting. That goes that way. Then this one goes across there. This one on there. And then this one on there. This one goes on top of there. Oh, we got another stubborn. thing to click in. There we go. That's nice. And then the A-frame goes on there. Then what? Oh, I didn't put that on. I was supposed to put that on first. Like that. There we go, that goes on there. Then we got one of these up here. And this piece on that. These go along this edge. That one goes on there. And that one goes down here. Yeah, the orange piece is pretty much it's a tool for when things go wrong rather than anything. It's not needed when things are going fine. So the only time I use it when things are going fine is to apply a sticker. Which I've lost the sticker sheet again. I don't know where that's gone. I'll have to find it. I'm surprised there hasn't been more stickers actually. Oh, we'll have to do the stands, won't we? That's obviously the last bag, isn't it? It's going to be the stands. Okay, what did I last do? I put those on. So now I need this bit here. And must have like a million orange. Yeah, I do. It's actually comical, the size pile of. Oh, look, there's another one literally just here. I've got two literally just on my desk at the moment. There's a whole pot full of them. It's ridiculous, really. Right, now I need you. And these two. Right, so that's done. So this now goes on there. Then we get one of these down that way. And then that goes on there. That goes on there. That goes on there. Nice. And this goes like that. Nice. Check that out. And now we bring the plane back round. This whole thing goes down in there. That is super cool. And these go up. Look at that. Look at that. That's a plane. Right, so that's the tail wings part. Now we're going to do the tail fin. We'll tuck that back out the way. What do we got? A 4 and that one. This goes on here, and a 3, and then a 1. I'm gonna have to find the sticker bit in a minute. It's a bird. It's a Superman. No, it's a plane. Nice. I'm getting good reports about the Superman film, dude. We need to go see it. That goes on. Then a 3. Then the 4. And then that one. Whew. Then that one. Yes, it's out now. Do you want to go in a minute? You want to go when I finish this? No, I don't think they'll be doing a late showing of that somehow. Right, so I've done that. Now we want another 4 across there. And then another of those. That's cool. And then this one across there. Single on the end. Then that one. 4. And that one. Blimey. Then this one. And this one. Nathan Fillion is your boy. Is he in it? I didn't even know he was in it. Or did I? Actually, maybe I did. Maybe we go Monday. Yeah, if my situation hasn't changed by Monday, we can go Monday. Hang on, I've just done that one. Yeah, I need 2 of these now. Oh, he's Green Lantern. Ah, sweet. Yeah, I can see him as Hal Jordan. That works. You still haven't seen Firefly or Serenity, have you? All right, sweet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk on Sunday. I mean, the only thing that would change it is basically if Sarah's needing to come out of hospital. I don't know whether that's ridiculous or likely. I'm really not sure. So yeah. Yeah, you're not allowed to say that Nathan Fillion is your boy until you've seen Firefly and Serenity. Then you can say he's your boy. Until that time, he is very much my boy. There we go. That on top of that. Then we get another single block. And then another one of them. And then that goes on there with a sticker. So we now need to find the sticker sheet. So has that got to be on both sides or just one side? Oof, both sides you'd have thought. Ouch. Right, so this is sticker number 3. There's the top one. Oh, I've taken my knife away. Took it on holiday with me, so I'll have to do it with my sticky fingers instead. Mom. Come on, I can't do it. With my knife I can line it up really well. There we go. That's pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. There we go. So that goes on there, and then we get single block and one of them. And then we build another sub-assembly. Okay, done that, done that. This goes on top of there. Then this goes on here. Then this goes on here. This on here. And then this on there. And then that whole piece secures that in. Oh, that's too high. What have I done wrong? That, then 2, then that. Oh! I missed something here. Must have been on the previous one. Yeah, I missed the last step on that page. There we go. That, then that. Holds that in, and then that goes on top. Nice. Right, so that's that piece. Then we get a 3. And then we get the long one. Like that. Which goes on there. Ah, and then we get the NASA signs. You know what, I'm going to get my knife. I will be right back. Here we are. Gonna miss the end of the stream. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries, dude. We're not far off, so you won't miss a whole lot. Have a good one. I'll catch you on Sunday, if not before. Right. Doesn't really matter which way around this one is now. So much dust and stuff under this. How's that happened? I'm not getting that off now. Dude, this is mucky as hell. Not very happy about that. Can't do anything about it though. There we are. Can I get that off somehow? Well, that wasn't bad. Not perfect, but it's okay. Alright, that goes on there. Ah. Come on. On you go. There we are. I'm not very happy with that. I think I'm going to have to redo, like, try and get another sticker and redo that. My knife has got mucky over the years of use and abuse. I have to find a way of cleaning it. I think it's actually got solidified super glue on it, you know. Shouldn't be using that cloth to do that, to be fair. Right, now we got this bit. Do the other sticker. Dude, come on. Why am I so bad at this today? Am I just out of practice? No, that's bad as well. Come on. Ah. There we are. That's at least square. It's not central, but it is square. That's pretty bad. There we are. And then we got to put that sticker on this side. Oh, done that the wrong way up. It's supposed to be that way up. There we go. Done it right now. Right, and then this one goes this way. Thankfully, these are the last stickers on the model. And there you go, that one went perfect. Why was that one better than the other? There we go, that's the sticker done anyway. That's the last model one, the others are the info plaques. So they're a little bit, I don't know if they're any easier, but they're less critical, I think. Right, you with you and you and you. And then this goes under there. This goes on there. This goes that way. This goes... Oh. That way. Now this piece goes under there. And closes up that gap. Oh, I missed bottom bit. There we go. That and that. Nice. There we are. And then this whole piece goes click, click, click. And in it goes. Look at that, guys. That's friggin' awesome. What are these last bits then? This gets that in there. And that goes there. And that goes down. Oof, you guys can't see that. Let's move it over. This goes down on that bit. And that one goes in there. And down there. There we are. I think I should have done those the other way around, but hey. See you after the ads, Twitch. That's that. That's the whole piece. Check it out, guys. This thing's awesome. And then on goes the shuttle. Wow, it's done. It's actually finished. Look at that. It's done. We do, however, have the info plaques to build, so we'll do those quickly. You're still here and it looks awesome. Awesome. It is pretty friggin' amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Let's give you the view. Oh. There you are. That thing's awesome. All the fingerprints on the wing. That is friggin' awesome. It's done. Can't believe it's done. Wow. Yeah. Right, let's get these things made. I probably ought to swap out this pad when I'm making Lego. It's really mega. It's like properly mega. Yeah, I'm so chuffed with that. Ah, dropping pieces. Everything. Cool. Batman Skyline next. Actually, I'm going to do the 1989 Batmobile next, I think. That's the next one that's calling me. Right. That one. Then a 3. Then that one. Then another 3. Then this one with 2 bits in it. These ones are going to be hard to see because they're black. But hey. There we go, that's that. Oh, just clicked out of it. Then a 2 each end. And that one and that one. This one goes out the back. Then this one. There's a lot of pieces here for an information plaque. There must be a bit more to this. That goes on there. And another one of them on there. And another one of them on there. Yeah, sadly I think the Batman Skyline is a little bit too expensive for my tastes. Though I have... well, that's the wrong way round, that one. I have entered a competition on Lego to win my shopping basket, which is full of stuff, so... And Batman Skyline is among it. So if I win the competition, then maybe. But otherwise, I'm afraid not. Unless, of course, somebody wants to donate it to the channel. That's always an option. It's never a likelihood, but it's always an option. Tango donated to the channel once. He gave me my DeLorean. He didn't donate to the channel, actually. He donated to me. He knew I was going through a rough time. He sent me a lovely present, for which I am eternally grateful to him. He is a lovely man. I feel like I ought to return the favour. There we go. So that's that in place. Now 2 more of those. Go there and there. That one and that one. Then what? Then we've got singles. So when you think you finished, you've got loads more to do. Then these. And then these. Where's the other one? There it is. This goes that way. This must be a stand for something, a holder for something. I can't think what though. These are in here. On the top there. nice. And this piece goes on there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what? This one goes on them. And then we get another of these that goes up there. This gets one of them, and that goes on there. Then that joins on there. I've no idea what I'm building right now. That one on top. And then that on there goes on there, preferably without the cat hair. And then another one on top. Ah, there we are. These either side, hold it together. Lovely. And then this goes on there. Yeah. On there. The last of those goes on there. This is so bizarre. It is. It's actually a stand for it. I didn't think there would be a stand for it. That one goes down there. This in the corner. And that down the other side. This on top. And we do that twice. Like that, and then these go on there and on there. And this gets on here, on here, and on here. And then put in the corners. And then turn it up the other way. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 more corners. Craziness. And then 2 more of those. Go on here and on here. This whole piece sits on there. Wow, bizarre. Then these bits go on the back. like so. And then that goes on there with another 3 on top, and then with a smooth bit on top. And then these go next to it. These go on the front. Right. Here we go. Tricky bit. Stickers. That goes there. And this one goes... yeah. Beautiful. Those went actually very well, better than I was hoping after the previous ones. There we are. They go like that. And then this whole thing sits underneath the landing gear. I think I will display it on that actually as well. Let's see if we can figure this out, shall we? I've got to wind in the landing gear. Doesn't like going in the front one. And then that goes up in between the front like that. Cool. And that's now on its stand. There we go. 100% finished now. It's on its stand and everything. Let's go back to this one. Oh. There you go. How awesome is that, guys? I mean, that's pretty special. That's so cool. I am blown away by it. There we are. So there you go. That is the finished shuttle carrier aircraft with its info down here. And it's retractable landing gear that you can't take the landing gear out while it's on the stand, but that's the only little thing really. That's so cool. Love it. Love it. I can't really pick this one up and hold it to the main camera, so you have to make do with this camera. But yeah, that's something fantastic, isn't it? So there we go. It's done. Thank you very much for hanging out. Please join me again next time for another build. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.